welcome to a new tutorial by your girl. Today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup, everything I do to get a quick and healthy glow, really easy, really natural makeup. I'm going to show you my favorites that I use at the moment. Some of them you already know, some of them they're new. Yeah, and if you like what you see, I would be very happy if you guys would subscribe to my channel, leave me a like, leave me a heart, leave me a comment. Also leave me all your favorite makeup products, so maybe I can try and use them and get some tips from you. Because as you guys know, I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm just loving makeup and I love to put makeup on my face. So everything you see I taught myself, or some makeup artists showed me when they did my makeup, which you also know happens rarely since I love to do my own makeup. But let's start. So I have nothing on my face at the moment, only a little bit of moisturizer, and we are starting with the foundation. This is always my first step, and I love to use this foundation. This is the foundation by Lancôme, which is called Teint Idole Ultra Rare, and maybe you guys remember, but I was at Lake Como, Italy last year with Lancôme, and there we had like a lesson where they found my perfect shade. And yeah, since then I'm using this makeup because it's a perfect shade for my skin. It's super easy for me, and I also love this because it is super light. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna put it on, and then you guys will see what I mean. So most of the time I put on 1 or 2 pumps of the product, which is more than enough for the part of your face which you want to be covered in makeup. And I was working with a beauty blender for a long time, but I'm back to my brush, and I just love to put it all on my hand. Try to get it everywhere, and then I'm just dipping it everywhere on my face. So I have it everywhere, and then I'm going to apply it so it doesn't look like I have little dots everywhere. I think it's easier to put the makeup there like this everywhere, and then you can change it up. So I put it everywhere, and now I'm just gonna take the same brush. I have to take care of my white blouse. I'm just gonna put it, and as you guys can see, this makeup is really soft and it really blends very well with your skin. Also, they have like a million trillion shades, so you will definitely find your perfect shade. I don't like when there's makeup and they only have like 5 shades, and you're like, seriously, how can that even match my skin color? But they have so many shades at Lancôme. And I also mix them up. Like in winter time I get like one shade lighter, and in summertime I get like a shade darker or 2. It always depends if I'm on vacation. You can also mix and match them. Sometimes I use what's in my bottle left, and then I put it into a new bottle, and it creates like a different shade. But I think, as you guys can see, it is super easy to blend. And it just gives you like a really healthy and soft glow, but you don't see that you're wearing makeup. And I think that is always the best, that when you wear a product but you're not really seeing it. Oh, my earring. I love to blend my products very well. I don't like to have anything that's not blended. Quick check. I think we're good. Next up, I'm going to use this concealer, which is by NARS, and I'm using this concealer for a long time now. I always mix it up with different concealers, and sometimes I use stronger ones, sometimes I'm using ones that are a little bit stronger for like red carpet events, but for my everyday and daily makeup and just looking fresh and natural, this one is a really nice one. It also blends very well. Also, I'm back with the brush. I don't know why, but sometimes I have a phase where I only use beauty blenders and then I'm back to brushes. So let's see when the beauty blender time will be there again. So I'm just gonna apply it to my face. So, and I think as you guys can tell, this is now the foundation. It's really easy and it looks very natural. That's what I love about the foundation. It's just so easy and soft on your skin, and it just doesn't leave like a thick feeling. But even though it's very light, it's like on your skin for 24 hours and you don't even have to redo it to make it look fresh. It just stays where it should be, so that's very important. Next up, I'm going to use some powder. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder in 2 medium, which is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. You guys know this product. I use this all the time. And I think it is super important to set your makeup with like a powder. Like, sorry, I just have a little bit of hair. I'm just going to put powder in my hair. There was a time where I hated to put on powder because I thought it would go into your wrinkles and you look old. But the advantages of a good powder are just so much stronger. And even when you have a good powder on your skin and it's really going well with your foundation, which it does, your makeup will just look so much nicer the whole day, and it doesn't give you like a cakey outlook and you won't be shiny. So now next product is also going to be Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Filmstar Bronze and Glow palette. I'm just gonna I'm using the same brush. Don't judge me. Sometimes I use a different one. I use this one for my powder actually, and this one for bronzer. But I think through all this traveling the last days and weeks, and because I only packed like 5 brushes, I always ended up using the same. And now I am doing the same when I'm at home. I think it's fine because it's not a strong one. I just have to clean it before I use the powder again, so I don't have bronzer all over my face. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my cheekbones to give my face a little bit of a glow and a little contour. I'm also gonna put it on the sides of my forehead. And what I've learned that when you have this in your eyebrow, like this shape, you should not go over the point to put on bronzer. Just a little bit in the middle of my forehead and then the edges of your chin to make your face look a little bit more sharp. And then I also use this palette, using a smaller brush, going into the darker color and just putting a little bit of the product on the edge of my eye in the crease. You will not see a lot of a change when you do that, but you just like overall it just looks more 3D dimensional, I feel. So if you have any tips, let your girl know. Now I'm going to use a different brush, not this one, but this one. It's a little bit more flat. And I'm going to use this palette, which is by Too Faced, and it's called Born This Way, the Natural Nudes, which is my look. I love to go with natural colors, and I'm always mixing almost all of them, only the matte ones. I'm mixing the nude and the petal, and I think that it's just giving you like a really nice nude rosy touch to your eyelids, and I'm just putting it on top of my eyelids. And I also put it up a little bit higher so that it blends, and a little bit under the eye. Use this brush again and go into the nude color. I'm just gonna blend it. And then I'm gonna use this palette, which is by Bobbi Brown. It's called The Essential, and I love, if you have blue eyes, you may understand. Just let me clean under my eye a little bit. when you have blue eyes, I don't know, I love to use brown colors, but when you do use like a gray or like a blackish gray, it just really makes your eye color pop a little bit more, I feel. And this gray, which is called Hot Smoke Metallic Eyeshadow. Yeah, it should be this one. Yeah. It's a really nice shade. For this, I'm just using this brush, which has this kind of shade. And it's gonna go in there. And just put it here. This will make your lashes look much more like fuller, you know, so your eyes will be a little bit more in the focus, but it's not gonna be too much where you think, oh, she put on a lot of makeup. And then what's left on the brush, just gonna go under my eyes, because then you won't have a lot of product there, but like a little bit. Just gonna clean under my eyes. And then I'm using the brush that I used for my concealer, and I'm just gonna do it like this to give the rest of this product area here a little bit of shade. And then I'm going to use this brush again that I used to blend, and I'm just going to blend the product with the other eyeshadow. So, and as you guys can see, the eyes have like a little focus to them, but it's not a lot. And at the moment I like to use no mascara, which for me is so strange, because mascara was always my everything. If I left the house, I put on mascara first, but I don't know why, but I feel kind of good without using mascara at the moment, so I'm not gonna use it. Let's go and do the eyebrows. Just gonna brush them to get them in shape. And then I'm going to use this little powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's in the color, it's Brow Powder Duo, and it's ash brown. Use this brush, this brush for eyebrows, and actually I'm mixing both colors. I'm just gonna do it like this. And then I'm just gonna fill in everywhere where I feel like I need some more color. Sometimes I'm using a pencil, sometimes I love to use powder. It's the same with the beauty blender and the brushes. Sometimes this and sometimes that. And the next step is going to be the brow 24-hour brow setup by Benefit, which I think is a great product, since you can really shape your eyebrows and they stay in place, which is important if you want to wear your makeup the whole day and you're really focused on your eyebrows and you don't like to have your eyebrows everywhere. Okie dokie. Eyebrows out there. So there's only one thing left that I do in my everyday makeup, which is a lip liner and a lip gloss. And for the lip liner, I'm using the Charlie Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is perfect color to my lips, so it looks kind of natural. And to take off the edge a little bit, because I don't like to put on the lip liner on top of all of my lip, I'm using a Q-tip to blend the edges with my natural lip color. And the last step is gonna be It's a lip gloss by Lancome, which I showed you guys many times before, but this is my favorite one, and this is the L'Absolu Gloss Sheer 212 by Lancome, and it's such a soft and perfect feeling on your lips. It's a little bit more oily. It gives your lips really nice feeling. It's not sticky, and it hydrates. This is for a few years now one of my favorite lip glosses, and you guys know I try a lot. I love lip gloss. This just feels so good. I'm just gonna do this because I don't like to have product in the edges of my mouth. So guys, this is it. This is my everyday, super simple, natural makeup look, just to make yourself feel a little bit more like yourself, make yourself a little bit prettier. Let me know your hacks, your tricks, your products, everything you love and that I could try. But for now, these are my everyday products that I use at the moment, and I hope you like this tutorial. It's really easy. Normally it goes by super quick if you don't talk so much during applying the products. And wishing you guys a beautiful day. Hope to see you soon, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.